The music, guys. How's the music? I'm straight going right to it. Just do my thing, trying to get this YouTube thing figured out. Been a while. Actually, I hopped over to another channel that I used to be a part of and couldn't get it going. So, want to check some things out. That up, that up. I don't know. September's coming to an end. The spooky season is upon us, and felt like having a midnight chat. Do stuff behind the scenes. I don't know. What do you guys think of my little guys right here? Paid handsomely for it. Absolutely paid handsomely for it. So looking, I almost want to talk about the Wolverine trailer. I want to talk about a lot of things that I've seen coming out, but really, with the dredge of September and the way it was, I figured I'd come on the internet and vent a little bit of my steam. Um, yeah. I mean, maybe I'll pull. Do I want to pull up Blood Dustborn too? I don't know, man. There's a lot to do, a lot to say, and a lot of frustrations out. We just got some nice chill music. Just put me on the side. Let me do the thing. Think about maybe adding some more games to the channel. Brown Dust is something I like to talk about just because I like to talk. Excuse me. I like to talk about censorship and having conversations about it. And Brown Dust is like Stellar Blade, and it's just a continuation on where we are, where we're going, and what we like to see. What do you guys? What should I be? Making a point, or should I just be here having a conversation with you, talk about stuff I've seen? Not much people are going to see this. This is just for my own sanity, I guess. Uh, this, I can actually change that. Yeah, I'm doing stuff behind the scenes. I want to see that. I'm going to switch over to Twitter here in a second and think about how do I keep. I need to keep music going. I think. Too loud. Sorry, I'm trying to get my settings so it don't like tweak bottom out and then giant. Let's see if I can find it. Two. doesn't matter, right? Because that's planned, so it's going to play all that, so it doesn't matter. Let's just center this. Check this out. I just want to see if the music still plays. That's a truer statement could never be said. Gatekeep. Gatekeep your hobby, gatekeep your things that you like. It's gotten to the point where maybe we need to not let people know that what we're into. Like, stop sharing your hobbies because the wrong people get in, but digress. That is a conversation for another day. So let's transition back over here. And maybe I'll just do YouTube. Change that a little bit. Actually, let me find. I'll pull up this Wolverine trailer because there's something I want to say about it. As long as this stays muted. No, I want you muted. Don't talk. Pause. Pause. I don't want you to autoplay. Adjusting. Give me a second. Sure. Full screen right there. Have this muted. I want to just kind of let's go ahead and talk about this Wolverine trailer. Let's get over to it. Here we go. Just gonna keep the music going. Be chill. But let's dive into this just a little bit. I'm keeping the sound off. I am only playing it from the PlayStation YouTube channel. So likely it's gonna be it's very bloody. It's very bloody. I mean, sure it's gonna be mature. So stop right here. Like, okay, like as far as art wise, I mean, I'm not a fan. Kind of the body texture. I would almost want to say this is Okinawa, maybe. But what's weird is like, just look at the scene, and maybe you guys can't see it from here. I have it full screen on my other monitor, but right here, English. There's is that it's not Jap. Is it Japanese? But then you have this over here, which doesn't make sense, and this almost looks like something else. So very very weird the mixing of different languages. So you have this, which is easy to see, English, English here. But anyways, uh, Logan's outfit. I mean, I would have liked probably maybe a darker cowboy hat. I don't know if we need to have white because are we having blood effect on the hat? I mean, we have blood effect on the claws, blood effect on his hands. It looks like, but that hat's almost pristine, right? I'm wondering if you have like a vanilla hat and you're going through these bodies like you are, if it's going to stay that color. But I digress. Let's go a little bit. Uh, Omega Red. I really like this model. You know, Logan's Wolverine's costume looks fine. Classic, classic. But Omega Red looks fine. 5 seconds in. Jesus. Very Omega Red. This is going to be another disappointing game, right? That back. What's that real quick? Forgive me. I mean, I'm not going to say I'm the biggest comic guy. I'm not sure what that is. Just, is it just henchman? So once again, okay, so once again, this ain't gameplay. So, but it shows blood effects. So if we go back to the previous scene, hat nothing, but character model's fine. Insomniac now. Insomniac with their first Spider-Man game, I enjoyed it. Spider-Man 2, I didn't finish it. I just kind of too monotonous. It was way down by things I didn't like in my video games, mainly politics, and I could not get through that game. Um, like I don't mind you introducing Miles Morales, but see when they introduced Miles Morales in the comic book, it was a alternate alternative dimension. And having Miles Morales and Spider Man in the same universe is, I don't think it's a good thing. Because realistically, Peter Parker is Spider Man, and what Insomniac did to Peter Parker in that game is, I think, unforgivable, but it's my personal opinion. Marvel games. That used to mean something. See, once again, and so you have drinks here, you have open here, princess here, but then we got, I don't, I don't know. Doesn't make sense to me. Costume, once again, good. Utility belt, okay. Yep, just henchmen, cyborgs, probably. See, once again, so sure. See, well, looks good. Tight alleys. This one, I'm thinking it's like an Okinawa kind of feel to it, Japanese feel to it. It could be somewhere else. I'm not. Like I said, I've been out of the Marvel X Men game for a while, so I might know this might be some other city, some fantasy city, but I like the tight corridors, and you have an open market kind of. Okay, maybe back just a little bit. Actually, they'll talk about it. I'll show you the scene I want to talk about later. Yep, yep, looks good. This, this, you need to have. I think you need to have the character model in game during the action scenes needs to have degradation and regeneration. And don't tell me it's impossible in 2025 because they've done it before in the X Men Wolverine Origin game. I can pull that up if you guys want to check it out, but it's something that they did before. But in game, during regular combat, we should see the regen and battle damage. That needs to be in game. That is the first bar that you put on this game. and then we're just cinematic scenes, reruns, blah blah blah. Bro, Mystique, very look at that strong jaw, that little strong jaw. Sweet ink, yep, check. Uh, generic. See, once again, character model. Like it. They did a great job with Spider-Man costumes. They did a great job with Spider-Man's costumes. The art design, nice. Um, the outfit, yeah, it's fine. I think Wolverine should be. I almost want. So this is the end. Okay, let me go back. I just want to look at something real quick because for a lot of people who's not familiar with Wolverine, that's it. Yeah. Okay. So I'm not sure if you can really tell. This character model, Wolverine, should be shorter than the average person. I could pull up the wiki and find out what his average height is, but he's a short dude. And then, kind of like when we look over here, you see the height difference. A lot has to do with the way the character's model, so it's not standing straight. But Wolverine should be a very short character. If you watched Deadpool and Wolverine, they actually make the joke. So if they made Wolverine comic book accurate, he was a very short character. Where, you know, a lot of times now they'll portray him as, at male average height, but should be shorter, honestly. Bloody and the walls. I've seen interaction with some of that. You can climb up walls with his claws, but like I said, if you're not introducing battle damage into this game, it's pointless. And you know, in 2025, I just get cinema scenes and they all look great. You play the gameplay, it's fucking broken. The mechanics don't work like they should. This comes out next year. On top of them getting ready to produce a third Spider-Man movie, which should just be called Miles Morales. It's not Spider-Man. But let's go back over to screen. Let me show you. See if I can find it. Let's use this, guys. Coming back over. Take a look at Raven. Now, this is Wolverine Origin. Now, I just want to show you a contrast between developers. Right at the beginning, you can see Logan's got battle damage. Look, look at this character model. You can see rib. And as you can see, unlike the previous trailer, the Sony trailer, this is actual game footage of your game. But see, notice the battle damage? Battle damage during combat. This needs to be in 2026 Wolverine. You need to have the battle damage. That's part of his character, right? That's what people want to see. You don't just blood and gore. You need that mechanic. You can see how he's healing during combat, and this is in game. This is not cinematic. This is in game. Like this is how our trailers should be. This is the way we should see our trailers through game footage, not computer generated slop. But yeah, as the character models moves through the game and doesn't take damage, the character heals. That's what we need. He's still is he still bone? No, now he's in metal. See, look at you see that? Uh, yeah, but look at all that battle damage, the character modeling, the programming that went into that. They don't make them like they used to. Obviously, not comic book accurate, but fine, it's fine. Games used to be when games used to work on release. So yeah, I mean Wolverine itself was violent. It's an action game. So I, as you're watching this, just remember this is the bar that Sonic has to at least reach. To me, this is bare minimum. Look at his back, how it's torn up. Then you do just a regen. Yeah, I would say Insomniac, this is your bare minimum for a Wolverine. You just kind of. Is there anything else really? Kind of the Berserk mode, probably. He's very feral in this game. Oh, with the interaction with the map was, I'm sure Insomniac's going to be very, very, very well in that. So, see. Okay. Oh, maybe I need to pick up the manual of Gooner games. Let's see. Now I'm curious what other games came out of the state of play. Anything good? Halloween. Yeah, that one. Give me the Zero Paradise. What was it? Zero Paradise for Dead and Spies. Blah. Flight Simulator, nice. Flight Simulator's coming to PlayStation. Yeah. Console Wars is dead. Battlefield 6, Battlefield going back to Battlefield should be a slam dunk as far as a game, if you like first person shooters, military first person shooters, should be a pickup without a doubt. Halloween the game, Seven Deadly Sins Origin. Seven Deadly Sins Origin. Let's take a look at this real quick. Yeah, Seven Deadly Sins. I like that art. Very based on the anime before the anime went to shit. Character models look good. I mean, especially if it's anime based. Fishing game, cooking. So, 4-player RPG. Yeah, creatures are falling around. I don't know, man. I don't think I can do it. When they changed animation studios, I kind of fell out. Sonic World Racing, Bane 2, Destiny Wars, Final Fantasy Tactics, Gran Turismo. That's disappointing. What I'm really excited for is you want to see what's coming out here next month? I think it's coming out next month. This might be this might be the ticket right here. Ninja Gaiden. Ryu's back. Love the detail work. It's mass. It looks like some love went into this game already. Straight off, right the mask. It looks beautiful. The lighting looks great. You know, Ninja, spicy, spicy. Character designs are all nice and clean. Like, God, but I would die for a new. Uh, I would like to play another Devil May Cry, but This looks fun. This looks fun. Just looks like pure fun. The character models look great. Mixture of new and old. Like, I'm kind of interested to see what exactly all this is. And obviously, kind of bring in a new character, see if they can spin off to a new IP. Look at that. Oh my god, that looks great. That character model looks great. Compared to that fucking. Oh my god. Compared to, like, Wolverine that we just seen. Like, 2026 Wolverine. Like, like I said, Omega Red looked fine. He looked accurate, but I mean, it looks different. Like there's just looks different. Maybe that's just the difference between American and Asian art styles and what people get into. But yeah, 21st. I might actually pre-order this. Maybe. I like that skin, the white and black. Then up here, fire or smoke looks nice. Ninja Gaiden. Definitely, I think I'm picking that up. But I don't get excited anymore for games like I used to. That's sad. I remember when I used to get excited about new things coming. Oh, Xbox did a broadcast. Xbox got anything? I didn't hear anything. Pale World. Pale World. I might actually have to get back on Pale World. Monster Hunter stories. What is this? Hold up. What do we got here? I'm gonna bring you guys in so you can look at it. Monster Hunter stories. What is this? This I'm sorry. These character models look like shit. They look just generic. Bruce Lee's back. Oh, is this Hitman? Hitman and Bruce Lee's. That's was it Tower of Death? Why's everything got to be Fortnite? Didn't they just do a Bond that looked like shit? Gaming in 2025. Ooh, I want to talk about this too. Coming back. Can I tell you, like Dragon Quest? I never got into Dragon Quest until PlayStation Two, PlayStation 2 or 3 with Dragon Quest 8. It's okay. The pixel characters look okay. I heard this has been de-spiced. One of the characters are a little spicy costume wise. That there. This is a remake for 3, right? It's gotta be the remake for 3. Sure. I thought this was, maybe it's not. Maybe this is something different. got into, but starting to. I'm thinking about playing some of the older games, and I might stream them. Play like some of the Dragon Quest games. I would like to go through and play Dragon Quest 8 again. Just I love the art from Dragon Quest 8. I like some of the mechanics for the RPG. So I wanted to start really playing games again, but it's so hard time wise if you put the time I used to back in the day. I don't like that. Can I tell you I don't like very bland. The health bars and the MP. And the text is can we do something with like the text and the numbers? It's very sanitary, I think the word is. You got this pretty art right here. The pixel art looks great, but then you have that just bland health bar and names. Pixel art looks great. I think some people say it's too cartoonish, but really the art design of Dragon Quest is kind of in that mold. It looks great. And this is what I'm talking about, like the text. Like you have this creative character art, but then all this stuff is just bland. Very standard, very sanitized, no real creativity in there. I guess it makes it for easy people to read easy, but then, oh, here we go. There you go, I catch it. Look, even like these numbers, they're not the same. Look at the 222 and then look at the 280. Like, give me these numbers over here. Like, give me something that's stylish. Give me something that looks good. Okay, so it's just one and two. So this was a remake for one and two. It's on sale on Steam right now. Maybe I'll check it out. I thought this was for the remake that's coming up. Oh, it is remake one and 2. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't know what's coming up. I haven't watched it. Flight Simulator. Star Sand Island. You boys, you picking that up? Cooking? Are we cooking? Type player RPG maybe? Fantasy, dark fantasy, fantasy maybe. Evil Bane. Kind of interesting. Oh, 2027. Forget about it. Did you get again? Missed all. Call of Duty 7. Lorenza. Forza. To nothing. Yep. Gaming dead. Gaming dead in 2025. Like I said, there's nothing too much to be hyped up about anymore. I like to get hyped up. Ain't much going on. I did see a couple games, and I like using X. Some indie games that look cute, looks nice. Not too much, not too much. Well, it's getting late over here, and I said my piece. I just working on trying to get used to streaming again. So, if anybody came and checked this out, I appreciate you stopping through. You all have a great night. We'll talk at you later.